I don't want to do that. I'd rather just be coasting because the engine sound. What's up, everybody? What's going on? Ragnarok Joyrides. Yeah. I'm about it. What's up, everybody? Welcome into another awesome day of this amazing remaster, Final Fantasy VIII Remaster for the Switch. It's been a really good game. It's been a really good ride, and I'm really happy with how they've treated this game. Finn, thank you for the host earlier. Appreciate that, dude. This is likely the last day? Pretty likely, yeah. It doesn't take me too long to play this game, do everything in it, and beat it. Got a lot of practice doing that. 2 minutes till FF8. Man, the FF8 hate. The 8 hate. The hateful 8. Feels bad, VG. Feels bad. I used to hate this game too. I get ya, I feel ya. Over time, I've really grown to love and appreciate it. I understand its flaws, but there's something to be said for good, like, game design. And hear me out, obviously, this is gonna need some explanation. Because draw system is shit, okay? Draw system is garbage. That's just Final Fantasy VIII. There's some quirks in the story, but like, there's like this level of polish with Final Fantasy VIII that even with like the flaws of the game, it's still fantastic, you know? Guitar Time, whatever game. Hey, we're gonna be playing that tomorrow. We're gonna be playing that tomorrow, man. See, like when you play as many bad games as me, you start to kind of like pick up on like what makes games good and enjoyable and fun. And it tends to have to be more with a level of polish and detail than it does have to be with like flawless game mechanics, you know? When a game just feels right in your hand when you're playing it, the menus, the systems and everything, it takes away so much of the frustration you get from just like shoddy game design. And you end up enjoying something a lot more than you would if it was just like bad design, you know? And I think that's really an important aspect of what makes this game so good and enjoyable in general. It's got that square level of polish, that square level of detail, texturing, you know, all the stuff. OST, right? That's a good example. OST is a really good example of what like what makes a game passable, I guess. Like where it like sets the feel and the themes and the stage of the game to where, you know, you enjoy just being in the game. It doesn't matter if you're like MLG super duper awesome Game 02 guy, you know, Dark Souls whatever. It just has a nice feel to it. You enjoy it because the movement is smooth, or the menus are nice, or the gameplay is cool, or the animations are great. The OST is amazing. All that stuff. That all plays a big role in that all plays a big role in how you enjoy a game. And I think that's kind of important. Why can I tell you when February? Yeah, Vazerol plays. Come on, man. Jeez. Finn, thank you for the host earlier. Let's scroll up here. See what we got. Hello, I'm told I would be meat and potatoes here. Yes, figurative meat and potatoes. What's up, Blue Sammy? What's up, Rio Power? Dark Kuko, what's going on? Guten Tag. Bombo, local host, what's up, dudes? VG, how's it going? Enjoy that outside thing I keep hearing about. What's up, Yoshi? What's up, RPG chick? And a horse wiener.
What did you say? A horse wiener? Now, bad, dangerous.
Move. What's up, What's up, Jarek? I'm just gonna move on from that one. What's up, Jarek? What's up, AOB Kari Dragon? Guitar game, listen, guitar game, the Ephemeral Fantasia, it's... We're playing it. We're gonna play it. We're gonna beat it. We'll finish it. It's just a little bit of a bump on the road. Yeah. Just bear with me on that game. We'll get through it though. Together. We'll get through it. And honestly, I'm having I'm having a lot of fun with that game with how just awful it is. Just really opens your eyes. So that's exactly what I'm talking about, you know? When you play a game like Ephemeral Fantasia, like every game that's like decent or that's actually pretty good just didn't really appeal to you seems so much better. What's up? Matthews and Chrono Crash, thank you for the 1,111 bits. That was more better time than you might realize, honestly. It was better time than you might realize. And let me know if you have a vote for the Friday night list. I'll get you down. I didn't see a tag, so no worries if you don't have a vote. But I think you did want Valkyr profile. I raged a lot more during Suikoden 3. It's true, because I think the reason I raged more during Suikoden 3 is because I think that game should have been good, you know? Like, whereas Ephemeral Fantasia, it's like whatever, some random game nobody's ever heard of. What's up, HTP? Thank you for 28 months of Twitch Prime. How's it going, man? Hope you're ready to settle into an amazing remaster of Final Fantasy VIII. He didn't like FF13 at first, then he played and didn't like 15, which made him appreciate 13 more. Interesting. When I first played 10, 12, and 13, I didn't like them for various reasons. And then I ended up loving them after replaying them later on in my life, realizing, wow, these are actually really good games. What was I thinking? I was nitpicking over nonsense. Like, I was so close-minded, and I think that's what a lot of is going on right now with this remaster, is the close-mindedness, like not even realizing why it's really good. Like, you look off in the distance and you can see the lines and the terrain. It's like, oh no, it's the end of the world. Like, this is a PlayStation game that was given a new fresh skin. It's a PlayStation game still. It's a PlayStation game. You remember what freaking Cloud looked like? Probably not. Go take a look. As a PlayStation game, guys, it's been polished up. Getting rid of those lines would require retexturing them all. You know why? Because look at the lines. They don't match up. The textures don't line up. The texturing is each tile is unique, and they don't like combine into one big tile. But also those lines are common because that's how polygons worked back in the day, is you had some squares put together to make it kind of look like a mountain, but because they've been smoothed out, you can see the lines more obviously. But if you go back into Final Fantasy VIII, those lines are still there. They didn't just make those lines, they just made them more apparent. And if you take it out by retexturing, then it's not a remaster anymore, it's a remake. You've now remade the assets instead of retexturing them or remastering them. You've gone over your FF7 hate? Yeah, there's good reasons to dislike FF7. I think a lot of it stems from not having played it at current gen. I don't know if you're part of that group or not, Chrono, but I would say that I think a lot of it stems from that, because like at the time FF7 was just bonkers amazing. Latifah is a literal garbage human being, yeah. All right, let's give. I think I'm gonna go to get Eden first tonight. I think that's what we'll do first. We're gonna go get Eden because I can do Encounter None and make that dungeon a joke. Because I do not want to deal with the monsters in there. Oh, FF7 definitely did not age well. It aged horribly. It aged terribly. Where are you? Should be right here. We already got Bahamut, by the way, so we're... Oh, I'm literally on top of it. Wow. I got mad at Midgar when I thought that it was the entire game. Like I got mad when I was like, man, this is like, at first I was like, this is really cool, but like, if this is all the game is, then this is shit. And then like when it opened up, I was like, oh. Wild Arms aged really poorly, yeah. Although I'd say Wild Arms wasn't super great to begin with. It was a very decent RPG, but it came in an era where it was hard to make 3D look good, and they certainly didn't break any barriers with that one. Can't remember how to do this. Right, you have a certain amount of energy. So I know there's like a hidden room on like level 3 or 4. And that's how you're supposed to do this, if I'm not mistaken. Hey buddy. Hey, what's up, Greenhorn? Well, I'm playing this amazing remaster, so I'm having a great weekend, honestly. It's been fantastic. Weird. Get ready. Ready for what? I don't want to use energy, damn it. If you use that machine with Zell, you have a way harder time. I never knew about that. But I didn't use anything with Zell. Meow, 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 meow. I want to say this is like the hidden room. Or something like that. There's a PSP Wild Arms that's like a remake. It's like First Infusion or something like that. If you do the right pattern, there's no monsters? Really? Well, I have no encounter on, so it doesn't matter. Maybe it's like you gotta go down to the bottom level and then activate some switch that'll open everything up above or something like that. I can't remember. I'll figure it out though, don't tell me. I want to remember how to do it, not be told. Meow meow meow. Kitty cat. Alright, I got paid. Well, that reminds me. I'm level 30 now, so I'm just gonna finish this out. So I can close the window. Huh? Oh. Oh, I'm rank A. Well, I didn't know that was a thing. I've never raised my rank that high before. Cool. No. No, don't open that. Top of the class. Oh, there's like a button down here or something that opens up a door higher up or something like that. There's some kind of hidden door that lets you save a whole bunch of energy. But the game doesn't really tell you anything about it, you just gotta figure it out. And it's on this wall, on one of them. I think what it is I gotta like use a certain amount of energy and the thingy turns so much. And I gotta see how much it's turning to open up the door. Oh, don't do that, don't do that. Yo, Pistol, thank you for 20 freaking 3 months, man. Thank you, dude. Well, it's still the same door. There it is. Asuna Matata Kitty, that hurts. Ow, ow. Do not use my leg as a means to dig your claw and to hold yourself up. So what happens if you let Zell mess with the machine? He screws it all up and everything becomes super hard. Hello? So I have heard that, like, by the way, chat is going in and out for people, and it seems really, really quiet right now, so I'm assuming that's what's happening to me. But a couple people were talking to me earlier about how chat is kind of wonky right now, so... Well, there's a lot of people that lurk, but it's not typically this quiet in general. That's fine if people lurk, but when you see chat dead for like 5 minutes and then someone earlier told you that chat's been going in and out for people, you kind of, you know, put two and two together. Only 4 that time. Yeah, that's what I heard. Something along those lines. That there's like some kind of nonsense going on. Where are my triples at? Where are my triples at? Desu. I really need a better magic stat. She doesn't really need strength. Oh, that's much shorter than I remember. I should probably just heal up. Because I'm going to take damage here. So let's just do this. Oh, I don't have enough. I forgot you needed 10 here. Damn! F. Maybe I do need to have Zell do with the machine. I always forget, like, it's weird because I know this game pretty well. I played it a lot, but for whatever reason I always forget like little nuances like that, like little silly puzzle things and stuff like that. What's up, Evan Chaos? What's going on? And then I gotta redo it. That's fine. I'll figure it out. Oh, the remaster's fantastic too. Definitely worth getting. Definitely worth getting. What? Weird. I'm gonna exit and re-enter, see what happens. Oh my god, not that. Back up. Wow, the difference between level rank 20, or sorry, rank 30 and rank A is 10k. That's crazy. This remaster is amazing! By the way, in case you haven't heard me gushing about it relentlessly over the last several days, this is a great, great remaster, true to form, Final Fantasy VIII, just with a nice, pretty paintbrush brushed over it. You look at this and you think, oh, the background image is a little grainy. Well, you know, you can't make pixels happen magically out of thin air. Otherwise, I would say... So I only can get 16, up to 16 back. I can't use 2 on this. Maybe I need to do 0 on some. But more than that, it's just true to form Final Fantasy VIII. It plays like and feels like FF8. It's just prettier. That's it. That's what it should be. And that's what it does. Little console for the Steam room isn't there now. So did I have to do 2? There's another Steam room or something. It's honestly, I'm really surprised with the current success of WoW Classic, but like I'm also not surprised at the same time. So what I said was my prediction for WoW Classic. 1 second. Kitties. My prediction for WoW Classic was that it would have a huge initial huge initial volume because they'd be like, oh my god, nostalgia bomb, and subs of World of Warcraft don't even have to worry about it. What's wrong with me today? Ugh. Subs of World of Warcraft don't have to worry about paying for it, they just get it, you know? So everybody's gonna be in vanilla World of Warcraft for a while. For a while. And then they'll stop caring about it because they realize how overly grindy it is. Granted, it doesn't help that retail World of Warcraft is so shit right now. Yeah, it had 1 million though, VG. It had 1 million last week.